Daily Dose of Dragon Feather. Welcome back, everybody. We are here today for another live stream, and we have a very special announcement. We will be doing a $100 giveaway. I'm so excited to be able to give back to you guys, to thank you guys for all the support over on Patreon and Etsy and just investing into our community so we can put it back into the clan and support our hatchlings. So thank you guys so much for all of the support, and we are going to be doing the $100 giveaway in the Hatchling Clan Discord server as soon as we hit 1,000 members. And all you need to do to enter in to win is just join the Hatchling Clan Discord server. It's going to be the first link in the description down below if you are over on YouTube. And if you're over here on TikTok, it is also in the links. And if not, let me know. Let me know. Because it's pretty exciting, guys. I couldn't be more excited to do this giveaway. We've always wanted to do a money giveaway within, like a cash giveaway, you know what I mean? Within the Hatchling clan, but like it was so long ago and like we didn't really have it set up to where we were able to do that, but now we are. So I'm really excited to be able to invite you guys over for our giveaway. And today we're just hanging out. We're gonna probably pull some cards. We're gonna chat about dragons, you know, the usual. And of course, as always, hold on, we're gonna hang out with the channel mascot. Shout out to Patat. This is Patat, our channel mascot. If you would like to join his fan club, he has a fan club in the Ashland Clan Discord server, hashtag Patats, and you're always welcome to join us. Hey Ren, good to see you. Welcome back to your daily dose of Dragon Feather. Welcome Free Spirit 369 to your daily dose of Dragon Feather. Welcome the Aquarian Dragon and Silver Moon Conjurer to your daily dose of Dragon Feather. Cheers, my friends. Grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever you'd like for today's extravaganza. But we're just gonna kind of chill and chat for a little bit before we pull out the cards, if you will. Hey Twiggy, welcome back to your daily dose of Dragon Feather. It's so good to see you. How you doing? And I also just wanted to let you know how I'm a little too obsessed with this microphone here. I think it's really cute. I'm not telling you to buy this mic, but what I am telling you to do is definitely appreciate the Potat, how just glorious Potat looks on top of this. I'm good. Do you... I don't know what that means, Twiggy. RMEB? What does that mean? As you should be. It's so super cute. No, I know, right? I'm so obsessed. He's the best. Hey Emerys, welcome back to your daily dose of Dragon Feather. It's so good to see you. How you doing? We are just chilling here and we are announcing our $100 giveaway in the Hatchling Clan Discord server. We're super excited to be able to give back to the community, just to say thank you. You know what I mean? Like, you guys have always been so supportive and always investing into the community, and I just want to say thank you guys and give back. So this is why we're going to do our $100 giveaway at 1,000 members in the Hatchling Clan Discord server. All I gotta do to enter and to win is just join the server. That's it. Remember playing Pokemon X and Y with me back in 2013? Dude! Oh, did you change your profile picture? That's amazing, yes. Dude, that is such a throwback. What the fuck? Well, welcome, Twiggy. It was so good to see you. Love the profile picture, by the way. It's super awesome. But I was just gonna say, it's been a minute, man. Like, that is like, how many years is that? That is like so many years ago. It's like crazy how long we've been on this dragon journey together, this dragon path, here on the internet as friends and family in this dragon world. Yeah, I haven't seen memories, dude. I know, right? It was such a different time back in the day. Oh my gosh, like YouTube back when I like made my YouTube channel in 2012 to like 2014 was just such a crazy different time than it is now. It's like such a different world now. And then like, oh, the whole game, dude. Okay, let me just do a little lore drop, hashtag YouTube lore, because it was a different time before like TikTok, right? So shout out to my TikTok viewers right now. If you're over on YouTube, we're also streaming on TikTok as well. And I will say that the whole entire game completely changed with TikTok's short form content. I mean, like Vine kind of like pioneered that, right? Um, but TikTok really like Vine like walked so like TikTok could run, I guess you could say. And yeah, kind of like now with where like content is at, like it's so different to have like to do like YouTube videos. Like there's so many people who just don't watch it anymore, which just blows me away. And also, I don't blame them. Shorts are really fun to make as well, and I really love short form like live streams too. Excuse me, it feels like so FaceTime. So, hey, I ain't mad, man. I love all the different types of options we have for streaming now. Emery says, I've been listening to the full cast editions of the Harry Potter audiobooks over the last few months. Ooh, that sounds fascinating. I knew that they had something like that, but I haven't listened to all of them myself. But it's always really cool to like hear cast members like do voiceovers on their movies and like just do commentary over their movies. It's a really like niche genre for some people, but like it's like for the super fans sometimes, but it's also really fascinating, right? And they usually do it when like a like show or like a movie goes like mega viral. Right, gonna go to bed soon, but keep being so super geeky, cheeky, freaky. Yes, Rin, shout out to you. I hope you sleep well as well. Um, but yeah, guys, I think we should start doing a little bit of readings. We do readings a little bit differently than most people do. The kinds of readings we do are geared towards self reflection and they're geared towards storytelling and memories, remembering things, remembering who we are, all the wonderful things like that. Let me know on YouTube if you are able to still hear me, okay? So I just want to make that disclaimer that we are providing readings not in like a fortune telling sense. We're providing readings in like a self reflection, almost like a flashcard for memory recall type of sense. And please understand that it's just a different way to work with cards and just want to be transparent with you guys with how I use them. So, Silver Moon Conjures, Assalamu alaikum, sir. I hope all is well. Walaikum assalam, my sister friend. Or brother sister. Brother sister friend? I don't know. I don't want to assume your gender, but it's very good to see you. Thank you. Patat, stop running away, or I'm going to tape you. I'm gonna like hostage time to the horn if he keeps falling down. No, I kid, I joke. The first deck we're going to be using today is a field guide to the dragons. I love this deck. They have, here, I'll just like show you guys like a little like peek. There's like so many like cute little like fruits and vegetable dragons, and like you have like a couple of like random ones like mushroom too is in here as well. So there's just like some really good ones in here. So we're just going to kind of see what they're up to. Hi, Laurel does the voice of Dumbledore. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. But anyway, I'm just gonna pull a card to start the stream. Whoop. Ooh, the cranberry dragon. I love this one. So adorable. I really love the art in these cards because when I look at this, like cranberry dragon on the pine cones with the, like, it looks like the moon's in the background and it has like smoke, but like the dragon itself is like bright green and red, and that really reminds me of like the holidays. I also really love the back of its tail. Look at its tail. It has like this cranberry little like tail. Isn't that so cute? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this really reminds me of like how in winter, you know, it's a very like festive color. Like cranberries really remind me of like festivities and like being around family and making treats like tarts and goodies and sweet things to share with the family. And also the color of cranberry just reminds me really of a lot of romance, like, you know, cranberry lip stain, and just like all of this type of merriness, for lack of a better word, honestly. And seeing the cranberry dragon, which it's it says at the bottom, prosperity is like the theme of the card, right? So, Cranberry Dragon for prosperity reminds me with my own like memories of how important it is to be around family and how important it is to remember the importance of family. Like, do we spend enough time with family? Are we safe with our family? Have we like a good chosen family? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes we feel like we really struggle. Sometimes our own family kind of rejects us or might abandon us or even be harmful to us. And so you have a chosen family. It doesn't really matter how or who you identify your family, but especially when it comes to, you know, like your blood relatives that you are fond of and you are bonded to, that, you know, maybe you struggle sometimes, but it's really important to, even though we struggle sometimes with family, to try and do the best that we can to keep those connections, right? Because, you know, like, I'm not saying like keep those connections if they're harmful, like in a very like real way, right? I'm saying there's a line to this, right? I'm saying like there's a difference between actual harm and a genuine, sometimes like a personal struggle, because people struggle with their own things. Like, how honest are we being with ourselves about our own personal struggles? Like, I know for me and my own personal life, like my personal struggles have really made me isolate myself and have really made me kind of abandon my friends and my family. And I would honestly get kind of caught up in my own pain. I've been through a lot of really dark things, right? And so when I was trying to recover from some of these like traumas for and like losses, for lack of a better word, I really kind of just was like minus to myself from the collective, if that makes sense. And I want to let everyone know, the hatchlings, the collective watching us right now, and even if you're just passing by or tapping in or tuning in, be aware of yourself, please. Like, it's this card really is making me remember how much we need to be aware of ourselves, otherwise we won't prosper and people will not prosper around us either. And there's a difference between being like heedless and beneficial. You know what I mean? It's really important to ask ourselves, are we being heedless? Are we being beneficial? And taking the time to actually create a space where we can think about these things. Like, I have to think about these things. Do you know what I mean? That's hitting me hard right now. Yay, I'm glad it's resonating. That's what I meant to say. I went from trying to quit to smoking 6 joints a day. What might I be missing? If you have the time, definitely Steady the Right. I'll get to you next after this collective reading to open the chat. But I just want, poor Patat. He can't handle all of his self-reflection that he has to do. I know it's really hard. Hang out with me here, my dudes. So yeah, guys, it's something that I just want to remind like everyone who's watching the stream. It's really critical that we take care of ourselves, in the sense of, am I being so caught up in my own misery that I'm actually not realizing that I'm hurting other people? Because it's possible. This life is a really hard one. I'm just gonna let you know that. Especially in today's day and age, life is really hard, okay? We're not telling you any sort of anything other than what we've learned from personal experience at this point. Because I've been one to detach from others, very Aquarian of me, but very aloof in that way when it comes to being very sad, right? Here, Potat will hold our card for us. So it's just kind of, look, man, like, I don't want to make you feel like you have to be a certain way or you have to do a certain thing or there's a certain way you have to be a good person. But what I will say from my own experience is that when I have failed to show up for the like honest reflection of, am I hurting others? Am I doing something that might be painful, right? It might be a painful process sometimes. I just really encourage that, you know, and sometimes when we are around family during the holidays, it kind of forces us to reckon with a lot of that baggage. Some might call it karma, right? And we only prosper if we acknowledge where we can improve ourselves and where we are blocking our own blessings. That's a huge like theme, I think, of today's stream is how can we for this year stop blocking our own blessings. So that is kind of the reflection I'm getting from the cranberry dragon for today's collective reading. So now we're going to open the chat. We are doing free readings, and please consider joining the Hatchling Clan Discord server if you like the readings and want more, as we do private readings over there. And we are just going to double check the chat because Seti the Red asked, went from trying to quit smoking 6 joints a day. What might I be missing? Good question. Hey, hi, hello. Pabitra, is that how I say your name? I will get back to you right after Seti, okay? So thank you so much for joining the stream. Shout out to you. We are using, by the way, the field guide to the garden dragons, which is just a bunch of little like fruit and vegetable themed dragons. It's really cute. Oh, thank you for the follow. That's so sweet of you. We're here to just kind of, just a reminder, this is going to be a very storytelling based type, self-reflection type, question based reading. I don't want to presume to tell you anything that I don't have any way of knowing without being able to verify for you. I just think that's really important for ethical practice as well as mental health. So I just wanted to remind everybody in the chat that that's how we work here. So with that being said, let's see what's up for Seti the Red. I'm down for a little veggie kid. Oh my god. I love this deck so much. It's so like unserious, like in the cutest of ways. Here we go. Oh, we have the onion dragon. Look at that cutie. I can't, I'm gonna cry. Do you see that? Oh my gosh, look at the sweet little dude. Sweet little dude. Thank you so much for being patient, Pabitra. I promise I'll get to you next. But here we have the onion dragon, which we see a little dude sitting with some flowers, and it says release as the keynote. And I know you asked about where did that potat go? Can you come back, sir? Where'd you go? Where are you at? There you are. He's gonna hold your card for you, okay? This is the clan mascot, by the way. If you haven't already, you definitely should join the Hatchling Clan Discord server, Pabitra. We would love to have you there if you want to chat about dragons and get readings and stuff. Okay, ready, set, go. Potat at your service, all right? So unserious. Okay, so I just want to be lighthearted because I know something as serious as wanting to quit smoking and then doubling down and smoking 6 joints is really kind of hard to grapple with, but I'm being lighthearted in all honesty because, hey, the fact that you're even aware of the fact that this might be problematic or that this was kind of harmful or it kind of hurt your heart or like made you feel crappy about yourself after the thought, that's actually already a good sign that you're going in the right direction. As somebody who has had a really difficult time with quitting smoking, which I was successful, I have not smoked in a very long time, okay? We left that in 2024. But I will say that it took me many, many, many months, and I sometimes would go like 6 months at a time, and then I would relapse really bad. And there's nothing wrong with being human and being imperfect. It's really important that when we struggle in an honest way, we do not judge ourselves, light ourselves on fire, because when we look at the onion dragon has many layers. Look at all these layers, like in his wings and stuff. Look at all these layers, right? We have to peel back the layers of why we're even in this pattern to begin with. Why are we in the pattern of, say, like smoking? Why are we in the pattern of, say, maybe like I don't know, it could be anything, right? Like, why do I eat this way? Or like, why can't I get up in the morning? Or like, why am I like this way with my like thought pattern towards myself? Like, we get caught in patterns is the point that I'm trying to illustrate. And when we get caught in those patterns, we have to peel back the layers. And when we are aware of those patterns and how they might be harmful, sometimes it takes time to release that. Give yourself space. When we release hard things, we have to give ourselves space. It's not something that's anything other than mundane and boring and human. and feels kind of shitty sometimes. Like, we have to acknowledge our weaknesses as human beings in the sense that no one's perfect, and that includes ourselves. That includes me, that includes you, and when we struggle with things, we have to take our time to release that. And you know what, Seti? Like, I may not be in your shoes. I may not know why you do to choose how to cope or choose the habits that you have, but there's no judgment in that, right? Like, that's also part of peeling back the layers. When we peel back the layers of an onion, we cry. Okay? It's okay to cry as you peel back those layers, okay? When we see the truth about why we do the things that we do, when we really sit with ourselves, it stings. It freaking stings the eyes. Okay? So just be kind in that process, and one step at a time. When we are peeling back the layers and trying to make a better life decision for ourselves, trying to make a better move, a better process, it's about choosing one step at a time. And when you make bad decisions, it's about saying, hey, guess what? I made a mistake, but I'm gonna choose better again anyway. Right? It's not about justifying yourself saying, well, oh, I did this, so I'm not perfect. I might as well do more bad things because I might as well keep doing this like habit. I might as well keep harming myself. I might as well keep doing. No, you don't have to do that. It's about being compassionate for that process and being like, hey, it's okay. You know what I mean? So I hope that helps you, Seti, and I'm wishing you the best. Do you like onions? I know that's kind of a strange question. Do you like onions, my friend? Oh, thank you so much for the tip. That was so, or super chat. I think they're called super chats on YouTube, but thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate that. I stopped taking care of my basic needs, but I do love onions and I'm going to keep trying. May I suggest looking into the wonderful health benefits of onion water? I know, what is this reading? It is the Dragon Field Guide, little doodles. Okay, I love these guys. But okay, the point is that really good health benefits with onions. So definitely check that out, and I hope and wish you well on the best journey with your health journey, because you and I are more alike than you realize. We struggle too with our hygiene and with our like basic needs, you know, like food and like, you know, going to the bathroom. Sometimes you forget, you know, like this happens when we are sometimes neurodivergent. It also happens sometimes if we've been like through traumatic situations, if we just have any sort of like mental kind of struggles, you know, and it can also happen if we have a lot of emotional pain that we are trying to process. And there can also be triggers in the self-care process that you might not be aware they're triggering you, you know, but the purpose is like being gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Okay, so yeah, so much love to you, and thank you so much for the super chat. That was so sweet. We are going to hop over to TikTok now. We have a reading for Pabitra. She says, my husband is cheating on me nowadays. Oh goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm gonna let you know right now the dragons are not nice about cheaters, so just saying. Beware, okay? Please beware. Alright. Yeah, like I said, the dragons are not very rose-colored glasses. Is that the word? Anyway, it says corn dragon, friends. Okay, there's also a little candy corn on his tail, which is the absolute cutest thing I've ever seen. One of my favorite cards in this deck. Do you see his little face, little corn, little candy corn tail? Adorable. 10 out of 10 adorable. Okay, so Potat, which is the clan mascot, will hold this reading for you. And just a reminder here on this channel, we do readings in a little bit of a different way. We do it in the self-reflection type of question and remembering. We also give advice from our personal experience. So if that sounds like something that you want to get more readings like, it's just a little bit different than what you would normally see here on the internet. So I would love to share that with you. But thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I believe you said your name was Pabitra. Let me just check. Yes. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. So the corn dragon, we're getting, oh, we also have a moth on there. So that is really beautiful as well. But when it comes to your husband and stuff like that, we have to reflect on the fundamental part of a marriage, the fundamental part of a marriage, in my personal experience as a married woman, as someone who's seen a lot of prosperous marriages and a lot of really just not so good ones, really bad ones, you know, and also as someone who was raised through divorce, right? So my parents got divorced when I was really young. And one thing that I can say is that the foundation of a marriage, in my humble opinion, is friendship. Are you friends with your spouse? And if you're kind of too young, right? Like, are your parents friends with each other? And if your parents are separated and they have like a significant other, are they first friends with that like significant other? Because it's so critical, you know. I don't really care what anyone says. Like, if you don't have friendship within marriage, it just crumbles, and it literally crumbles like corns off of a dried cob. It's so sad, and it's so painful for everyone involved, and it can be very scary to be in a marriage when somebody is being unfaithful. But the first thing I will always remind everybody who may find themselves in this situation is to remind yourself it is not your fault. Cheating is a personal problem of the individual who takes those actions, and it's really sad. And it's usually really dark, the reasons why we get to those spaces. And you deserve to be safe and loved and cherished in that process. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jazzy. I appreciate that. This is nothing supernatural. This is like no supernatural advice. This is just human advice, guys. Like, it's very, very basic. It's corny advice, okay? Very corny advice, okay? Just be friends. Focus on a friendship. Friendship is magic, okay? Because you don't betray your friends, okay? And I could argue that marriage is the spot reserved for your best friend. Hot take, but that is where I'm coming from when it comes to marriage. Would you betray your best friend? No. So if you find yourself in a situation where you're in marriage and they're unfaithful, that is the time to sit with yourself deeply and ask, kernel by kernel, the painful questions, okay? Like you have a corn on the cob, and each painful question is going to be like pulling a corn kernel out one at a time. That is what it's going to fucking feel like. Excuse my French, but it's necessary. Ask yourself, what do you want? Who you want to be? What life could look like if it wasn't this way? If you decided to leave, if you decided to stay, it really just depends. Kernel by kernel, you pull those questions out of the ache that it will put in your heart. Are you kidding me? That is the worst pain ever. Ever. And by golly, I personally think that everyone's better than that. Everyone deserves more than that, no matter how painful it is to move on from that. And so I'm going to wish you the best and remind you that you're a candy corn, and I hope that you like candy corn when I tell you this, because they are one of my favorite candies. They are one of the most iconic candies. Look, he has a little candy corn on his tail. He has a little candy corn on the tail. And that's for a reason. It's not for everybody, but it's a damn good candy, isn't it? That means do not underestimate how you feel when people betray you or your trust. It can literally cause damage in the brain. I do not make this up. This is a scientific fact. So please take care of yourself, and I really do hope that helped. And thank you to Patat, our channel mascot, for helping us out with that reading. This is Patat, by the way. He has a fan club in the Hatchling Clan Discord server, which, by the way, we are doing a $100 giveaway within the Hatchling Clan Discord server. So if you would like to enter and to win, all you gotta do is join the server, and it's the first link in the description here on YouTube, and it's the first link in the bio over here on my TikTok. And if it's not, let me know. And I will do my best to try and fix that. But yeah, guys, it's really, what do I say? What do I say? It's just because you guys are always so supportive, you know what I mean? And we want to give back to the community. So all you gotta do is enter to win. And as soon as we hit 1,000 members, we will be drawing a winner from the member list. So we can't wait to see you there. I'm just gonna double check. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna double check. Let me see that we have the link to join here on the TikTok page. So please give me 1 second, my friends. Nope. Oh, Potat said nope at it. Did you? Oh my gosh, that's so silly. Hey, welcome A. That's so nice of you to join us. Let me know if you guys have a question. We're doing some free readings right now live. I will get to you in a second. Let's see. Is that The Tarot of the Dragons by John Mackenzie? I love the deck and use it often. Do I have that deck on my table right now? I don't believe I do. No, this one though, that we just read from, is the field guide to the garden dragons. And it's one of my favorite ever decks, actually. But we do have a couple other decks here. I do have the deck, but I'm not like reading with it tonight, I don't believe. Unless it's under my desk, it might be. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure we have this here. Server, my darlings. TikTok's always giving me issues, you guys. So much sketchy behavior. We'll get back to it later after stream. But oh, thank you so much for the follow, my friends. We're gonna just jump right back into the readings though, because we're having kind of fun. Oh, I've never heard of it. I have to check it out. Oh, definitely. It's a really fun one. By the way, hi Northwitch. I hope you're doing well. It's so nice to see you. Welcome back to your Daily Dose of Dragon Feather. Let's see. All right. So let's see. I'm feeling we should switch up the deck. Let's actually use the Star Dragon Oracle. This one's another one of my favorites. I definitely recommend, but oh, I've never heard of it. I have to check it out. Yeah, I definitely recommend. Let's see. Just want to double check. Ruby, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. It says, did Devin want to approach me earlier since we were only 2 at the station? I am not quite sure, but let's see what reflection we have. And just a reminder to everybody who's joining, we do our readings a little bit different here. They're based on self-reflection and getting to the root of the problem that are hidden within our hearts, okay? So very question-based, remembering memories, advice based on experience and wisdom, and learning the hard way. That's what dragon trials are, right? Learning the hard way. And also with science. We like to really remember how the body keeps the score, especially with patterns in relationships and stuff like that. It's really important to pay attention to these things when we are, you know, finding ourselves asking questions to find navigation or guidance, if that makes sense. So first we have time, and let's just double check your question. Did Devin want to approach me earlier since we were only 2 at the station? Okay. So, I am not quite sure, my dear, what's the word? I'm not quite sure how recent this event was, right, that you're asking about. But if it was any sort of recent, right, if this event at the station was any sort of recent, if it made you feel like anxious, or if it made you feel like you didn't belong, or if it made you question your value, or if you felt like a spike in your heart rate, if you felt like a lump in your throat, if you felt like your guts twist, that's something really important to pay attention to. Let me just take a sip really quick. It's really important to pay attention to things like that because this is your body communicating with you. Are you listening to your body communicating with you when you're around these people, right? What did you say their name was? Hold on. Did you even say their name? Hold on, let me just double check. Devin. Are you paying attention to how your body feels when you're around Devin? Chances are the information is already in front of you. You just have to fine tune your focus, right? Like, this is what it means to have the dragon eye, to see reality, to see things the way they truly are. And so this is something that I'm going to ask you with the card that we pulled for you, which is time. It takes time to reflect, right? This is something that I think a lot of people, it's the elephant in the room that people avoid when it comes to talking about, what's the word? Self-reflection or shadow work, right? That's just another word for it. It takes time, and taking the time to like ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Could this actually mean something that's kind of shitty? Like, is my body trying to tell me that like maybe somebody's not good for me and my heart's telling me something else, right? Or like, we have to ask ourselves these questions because, please, there is a tomato dragon, Seti the Red. I love this deck so much. I'll pull it for you in a second. But my point is that we have to ask ourselves, are we paying attention to the way that our body initially reacts in those moments? Because it'll tell you so much more about where you belong and what's good and what's bad than you would realize. Okay, oh, where's my Patat? This is our channel mascot, by the way. He has a fan club in the Hatchling Clan Discord server, so definitely join us if you want to join his fan club. But he's going to help us with your reading today. Okay, so it's about that time, right? And at the same time, it also does take time for people to even process their emotions and their feelings, and sometimes we're rushed to resolve a feeling for a sense of security within the body or a sense of like regulation, when in the reality is like the person that we love, or Devin in your case, he might not even know himself. You have to like allow the process for all the possibilities, right? Because like it could surprise us sometimes what our loved ones think and how they process their emotions, and it could be in a way that's completely different, right? Like, that's the crazy part. So that's just something that I really wanted to remind you, because it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time in order to understand what the feelings are, especially if you avoid your own inner, guts and initial bodily reaction, right? Because your body has a reaction for many reasons, right? It could be information from the individual, or it could be information your body's telling you that you are being triggered into a pattern that's like programmed in the neurons, right? So for example, there's certain behaviors, like from being cheated on, for example, like looking at phones and smiling. I hate this for myself, by the way. When that happens, like with my husband, I like get triggered because of my own past trauma. This has nothing to actually do with my husband, by the way. Like, every single time I look at his phone when this happens, he's just looking at memes or he's just looking at funny things. Like, it's really super not a big deal, right? But I am still getting information from my body of an unresolved, like, fear signal, right? So this is something that I have to sit and reflect and ask myself, am I really still like missing something here? Like, do I need help resolving this? Like, am I unable to heal this fear on my own? Because chances are our questions are fear-based. You know what I mean? Does he really feel about me that way? Do you really want him to feel about you that way? It takes time to come to these conclusions, but your body keeps the score and it has that information for you. So I really hope that this reading helped. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. And we are doing a $100 giveaway in the Hatchling Clan Discord server, by the way. So if you would like your chance to win $100, just join. And as soon as we hit 1,000 members, we will be randomly like selecting a winner from the member list. So can't wait to see you over there, and thank you so much for letting me read for you. But let's just kind of check in here. We have a problem. Unfortunately, my phone is gonna die here on YouTube. Sorry. So I'm probably gonna have to go in like a second. Also, it's really late, so we're just gonna do probably a couple more readings, but we will be back tomorrow, okay? We're gonna be doing live streams kind of like every day, just kind of randomly, probably mostly during the evening, just because it's like after, you know, I'm done with my work and stuff like that. So it's just kind of easy to stream then. So we're just gonna jump on over here to the YouTube land. Oh yeah, you wanted to see the tomato dragon. Let me show you that. It's kind of adorable. Hopefully it takes me like no time at all to find it. Let's see. There's so many really cute ones. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna love it, I swear. I know it's here. It's just many, many dragons in here. Yeah, I found it. Look at the tomato dragon. I can't believe it. Like, what are you doing? He's so small. You know what? I'm sorry, guys. We'll be back for more readings tomorrow, okay? For more reflection readings tomorrow, okay? Let's just like take a look at these. How do I find the Discord? Oh no, Twiggy. I think honestly the link wasn't put in my TikTok bio before I started the stream. So I have no problem DMing it to you, but I'm also going to, as soon as I get off the stream, just add it to my like TikTok bio. So I'm really sorry about that, but you can also find it if you just like go pop over to my YouTube channel. It's like linked in my YouTube channel, like channel page links, but you know, that's a lot of steps. I do apologize, but anyway, we will get that fixed. It'll be the first link in my bio, like my bio link here on the, what the heck is this platform called? TikTok. Wow. That was a brain fart if I've ever seen one. Okay, so let us look at all these cute little dragons. The starfruit dragon, which is probably one of my favorites. Are you kidding me? What? The starfruit dragon? Oh my gosh, this is turning into a field guide of the Garden Dragons fan stream, okay, until my phone dies, because we have to pivot, right? Like, we have to, the reason why I have to go is because, like, my microphone, it's drama. Anyway, the starfruit dragon, like, what a concept. I just love the concept of this. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's such a cute, like, garden dragon themed with like, look, artichoke dragon. So adorable. This one says guarded. I love it. We will be back tomorrow for more free readings. So if you did not get a chance to get a free reading today, please just go ahead and hit the follow button, and I will see you tomorrow, and it will notify you, inshallah. Hopefully. So yeah, we're just kind of using these dragons, you know, the broccoli dragon. I love this one. We're just kind of using these dragons and these cards as almost like a way to provoke self-reflection, and it's just a different kind of way to do readings, you know. There's really no right or wrong way to do tarot readings. So this is the onion dragon. I love it so much. It's so cute. Have a great day, my friend. I love the pumpkin dragon. Do you see this? So cute. I'm trying to do this like quickly, but it's pretty difficult. This one is the asparagus dragon. Like, what? Here, I'll read their consistent. This is the asparagus dragon, consistent. The pumpkin dragon says mystery, by the way. I know we didn't do all of them, but I will do maybe deck profiles. Would you guys be interested if I did that? Like deck reviews. Peanut butter dragon companion. Love this one. Super adorable. Peanut butter dragon, like what? Coconut dragon, multitask. That's a good one too, isn't it? Oh, so cute. I highly recommend anyone who loves dragons to get this deck. The celery dragon. So small. I love them. Oh, so tiny. The radish dragon says growth. Love that. He has like a little mustache. How small of him. That's so cute. The cantaloupe dragon says realign. He has a cute little stomach with all the little seeds on him. That's such a cute concept. So there's just like a lot of creativity in how these like dragons were designed. So if you're just kind of like someone who likes to collect like dragon art, this is definitely something that you need to. Um, I'm literally just like looking through dragon art, by the way, like chill, brother. Turnip dragon resilience. So cute, so small. He's so cute. We have the squash dragon opinions. He's so cute. I love them. We have the pepper dragon, which I love the fact that the pepper dragon is a hydra and it has like different colored pepper heads. Like the creativity. I joined the Discord. I'm Twiggy Dawson from TikTok. Oh hey, the JS 1991. Yay, it's so glad to see you on the YouTube land, and thanks for joining the Discord. I'll say hey as soon as I'm done with the stream. It says the carrot dragon. Observe. I love the carrot dragon. I love how his like underneath his wings are green, and how he has like the carrot dragon sprouts on his head. Like they're so clever, right? The apple dragon. I love the apple dragon's seeds on his stomach as well. The apple dragon has like these seeds and like apple blossoms, and it says health. And then we have the lucky clover dragon, which is for luck, which is so cute. It's like themed after like the lucky clover in like the Irish lore, with a rainbow in the back, and ladybugs, which is so just I love the ladybugs. Or ladybirds. Some people call them ladybirds. Zucchini dragon, diversify, so small. I love them. So there's a lot of really cool and unique, you know, just concepts. And also our tomato dragon, back at it again to say hey. I have a dragon deck. I love it. Not the same one though. Karmic Angel, that's amazing. We almost exclusively use like dragon decks on this channel, but we just love to collect the decks mostly for the art of the dragons because they're so creative. The banana dragon says gather. Which deck is this? This is the field guide to the garden dragons. Oh my god, Tiffany Jade. I just have to recommend it for everybody in the world. I love to just kind of like collect tarot decks with dragons to like use in my like, you know, personal reflection and in my personal practice and my readings with like dragon magic, modern dragon magic, and the Kiwi dragon. Oh, I can't. Fertile, he's so small. They're like all so tiny, and I'm just like gonna actually cry. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just like a dragon fangirl. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna own that shit, man. Like, I'm gonna cry. I collect decks too, and I love dragons so much. I know there's nothing wrong with just collecting decks. By the way, I just want to remind anyone who's watching, like, if you don't use tarot decks and you just collect them because they're beautiful and they're like fun themes, like, you're valid. I see you. You're not alone. Many people do that. So the peach is just one of my favorite. Vulnerable. Like, I love the like peachy color. I love them. We have the coffee dragon, which is something I never expected to find in this one, but hey, I ain't complaining. The coffee dragon goes hard. Right? It's just so much fun. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you over on the live. I collect tarot decks and oracle decks, whichever one calls me is the one that I use when I do a reading for myself. Yep, that's the same way I work too. Grape jelly dragon, I think that's so silly as well. He's like dripping as well, like with his little wings. Like, I think that's so clever, and it's so cute because we also have a peanut butter dragon in this deck. It's too much. It's too much. I'm gonna cry. We have the blueberry dragon, which says goals. This is like such a winner. I love this dude. Oh my gosh, like the cutest little dude. I know, right? So cute. I can't believe my life when I look at him. He's too small. I'm actually gonna cry on live stream over dragon cards. That's really... There's a potato dragon in front of me. What do I do? It's literally potat. This is literally... Like, what am I gonna do? It says support. Yeah, he's always here. He's just my emotional support potato. Look at this one. Like, what? The potato dragon? Are you kidding me? So cute. Was there a strawberry one? Yeah, we're gonna get to the strawberry one. Ooh, the tea dragon. Ooh, I love that we have a tea and a coffee dragon. I feel like, okay, if you guys know Pokemon says like, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Yeah, that's how I feel about collecting dragon types. The seeds started early, man. Like, I came out the same year that Pokemon did, okay? So is the blush upon value? Fucking bet. Yeah, he is. He's our channel mascot, and he has a fan club in the Hatchling Clan Discord server called the Patats. So Patats unite. All Patats are welcome. Some people have different Patats from around the world, different colors of this one, different variations of this one, and we'd love to have you there. We'd love to have you there, and please share your dragon plushies over there. We absolutely need to see them. But yeah, the tea dragon, by the way. Was there? Yeah, there is a strawberry one. We're almost there, I think. Yes, we just got to him. Look at the strawberry dragon just for you. So amazing. It says celebration. I love the strawberry dragon is so adorable. Oh my gosh, Tiffany, thank you so much for the follow. Dragons unite. Oh my gosh, pineapple dragon. Look at his little face. I can't believe this. Oh my goodness, I can't. Okay. Hospitality, like, what are we up to, man? Like he looks so mischievous for a hospitality card. I know, love, right? It's amazing. A honeydew dragon, which I think is so adorable. Like, what? The cutest. I just think he is the specialist little thing, and it says gratitude, just the specialist. They're so, like, expressive. The artist did such a good job. Cherry Dragon Grace. Oh, love. It's so cute. They're just so creative. I know, I'm hard girl fangirling over it right now, but we're owning it, man. The orange dragon is another cutie. Dude, wow, I'm in love. Love that, I know, right? They're just so small. I need a little kiwi now. No, I know, right? They're so cute. Oh, this one's one of the, like, coolest concept ones. It's an avocado dragon. Hey, your daily hug. Welcome to your daily dose of dragon feather. I love this one so much. The avocado dragon says patience. It's such a cute one as well. Like, I wouldn't expect to see an avocado dragon. Like, what? Like, the pits and stuff on, like, his tummy. Like, it's such a cute concept. And then the eggplant dragon for fun. That's so beautiful purple color. Like, and I like how the tail actually looks like an eggplant. Like, it's not, like, irregular, like, gets smaller, gets bigger at the end. That's kind of a fascinating, like, concept, you know what I mean? Like, so, man, they knew what they were doing. Oh, and then the lemon lime dragon is a two-headed hydra, which is just a brilliant. Look at this absolute 11 million out of 10 dragon design. 11 million out of 10 dragon design. I just want to say this is absolutely Pickle Chips approved. I could never ever come up with a better design for a lemon lime dragon. I literally could not do it. It's the best. One of my favorites in this deck. And the spinach dragon, adorable. We're in love. Every day we're in love with the spinach dragon. I love his little ears. That's why. He's just, like, so, like, he looks like almost like so fairy-like. And then we have my favorite, of course, the dragon fruit dragon. What do I do? Karmic Angel, what do I do with this one? The dragon fruit dragon? Like, what? What dragon fruit dragon? Like, just say it. Just say it out loud. It's the most fun sentence, a dragon fruit dragon. I can't. It's like a vocal stem. The dragon fruit dragon is a vocal stem. What do I do? It's a vocal stem. Like, he's so cute. His defense. Protect what's precious. The dragon fruit dragon. Brought to you by this. And of course, another famous one from this one is the watermelon dragon for success. Free the watermelons. Free the watermelons. Link in my bio over here on YouTube. If you can donate to the watermelon dragons, please do. And then we have the blackberry dragon timing. I love this one. Like, his tail is so rainbow. It's, like, so pretty, you know what I mean? And we're almost done here. But then we're gonna head on out for the night. But I just wanted to share with you guys these adorable dragons. The gooseberry dragon. Crazy how they came up with some. No, I know, right? Like, gooseberry dragon is so clever. Welcome, Kyle, to your daily dose of dragon feather. We have cranberry dragon. Oh my goodness, I do love this one. We got this in a reading earlier today, but so adorable. And then we have the corn dragon, which is another one we had in a reading today, which I love the tail, you know what I mean? The candy corn tail, it's so clever. And then we have the raspberry dragon. I love the raspberry with the, like, leafed wings. It's so clever. Like, it's just a really clever design. Kindness is the like word under it. And then it says mushroom dragon illusion, so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, and we love them. So thank you guys so much for joining the stream and joining the Garden Dragon fangirl part of the video. That was not expected. But thank you so much for joining us. We will see you in the Hatchling Clan Discord server for our $100 giveaway. All you have to do is join the Discord server and you enter in to win. And as soon as we hit 1,000 members, we will be doing a raffle, basically random selection for one winner to win the $100. So thank you guys so much for, I know the mushroom dragon was so cool, right? Like one of the best ones, I think, too. And yeah, so can't wait to see you over in the Hatchling Clay Discord, and we will be hanging out in Potat's fan club, and he will be back to help me give you some readings tomorrow for self-reflection, for remembrance, and for advice based on the personal experience of over 2 decades of my practice that I've had. So I hope that that's something that you're interested in. I will see you next time. Don't forget to hit the follow button so we don't get lost. But sticking and cheeky and freaky, little hatchlings. Ding. Alafis, blessed be and Amin, and please join the Hatchling clan to win $100.